Welcome to PSI. This is Precision Sport Industries. We're in our Central Florida area. We specialize in BMW. One of the most popular models that we have is M3. As you can see, we have them everywhere around the shop. Each one is great. They all have their maintenance issues, but it's all a part of ownership. So the M3 is the model we really work on the most here. They need the most maintenance. We have every generation here, E36, E46, E92, E93. So let's take a look at the E46 we started on over here. Okay, so this is one of the E46 M3s we're working on. This one happens to be a convertible. This is one of the best cars BMW's ever built, one of the best motors they have. We like to put this motor in a lot of different cars, which you'll see later. But rod bearings is an issue. It has some issues with the driveline, the drive shaft and stuff, and it has a subframe issue with the reinforcement. Anytime we get a car and we're doing the rear subframe, we're doing the subframe bushings, we're doing the diff bushings, we normally incorporate the F-cab bushings and all of that. But also most of these cars, because of their age, they need suspension. So we traditionally don't really do OEM replacement. We'll do something with BC, which is a BR set of coilovers. We also have other kits that we run. We run AST, which you'll see in the future as well. But really the coilovers are the best bet. We can get rid of the wheel gap. It comes with camber plates and everything. So basically this car is gonna be brand new when it gets back to the customer. So we'll move up one generation from the E46 M3 convertible to the E93, which has the S65 V8. So this is the only M3 with the V8. It has its maintenance issues. So we have rod bearing issues with this one. This one came in for everything it always comes in for. Idle actuators, we did valve covers, we did rod bearings. Ali just is putting the car back together now, so I'm gonna let him talk about the rod bearing stuff.
Okay, so the car had issues with, I guess, when we did an oil change initially, it had a lot of metal shavings and stuff like that inside, so we decided to inspect the oil and found like chunks that were like obviously significant. So we decided to do rod bearings on the car, and they did have damage, but it wasn't severe damage where we couldn't save the motor. The main thing that causes the rod bearing failure is the clearance between the bearings and the journals on the crankshaft itself.
So some of the recommendations when we get done with a rod bearing car is you need to let the car warm up, let it idle in the garage, drive it at low RPM when you first start out. You need to change the oil every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. Also, we do black sun analysis reports where we actually send the oil out to the lab and they test the contents of the oil. So it also monitors what we can't see going on in the engine, so you know how everything's wearing. So here's another car we see a lot, E60 M5. It's sort of the big brother to the S65. It has a S85 V10 in it. We do a ton of these cars. This actual car, we're doing rod bearings again. On this has the same issues S65 has. We're also doing something pretty unique. We're doing this was SMG. We're doing a 6-speed manual swap on the car. So it's gonna have a 6-speed manual transmission. It's gonna have all the coding, everything done. So it will end up being OEM manual, car's manual, just like it came from the factory. And these did actually come manual from the factory in 07. After we finish up the maintenance on the S65, all the important factors, we always say maintenance before mods. So let's move over here and we'll do the fun part of the S65. Okay, so this has the ESS tuning supercharger on it. Makes about 650 horsepower. This was already gone through full maintenance, full rod bearings, everything we do. This has the BC coilovers on it as well. It also has some Dynon mods as well on it. So this has the Titan 7 TS5s on it. It's a great wheel, fully forged. It's paired with the Brembo GT kit. Pretty much this car is the best you can get. And there's Vorsteiner front bumper, ESS kit, all of this. I mean, this is what you can expect when you get done with the maintenance. This is all the fun items that we can add, that you can add to the S65 M3. The cars we showed before, those are really built for the street. Those are for fun on the street, burnouts, showing off at the car shows. If you want to go to the track, we have the E46 for that. This was actually featured on the Vehicle Virals channel. We showed the whole build and everything, but this was a car we built from the ground up for father-son. It's a brand new S54, fresh build, has a CSL intake. It's a full race car. It's for the track only. It's not really street legal. So again, Titan 7s, TR10, Brembos. This is the GTS kit. This also has full interior stripped. Obviously it has a full cage, door bars, everything. mean, safety was a focus with the car. It's a father and son, so they wanted to be able to have fun, but be safe. Yeah, so this has the AIM system in it, full screen, basically full telemetry for the car, does lap times, does all the OBD signals, all the temperatures, all the speeds. And if you kind of look down, this is the alignment rack. It's totally flush with the ground. We can get any car on it, no matter how low, no matter how tough it is. And then even this M Coupe, which is 3 inches off the ground, goes right on the rack. So another kind of odd car we have is the Clown Chew, which is a 99 M Coupe. This one has Hamann wheels, Hamann body kit. We're also doing Active Auto Works supercharger. It also will have brakes in the future. But this is a customer, he's owned it from day one. We're doing full maintenance and everything. Again, maintenance before mods. And then we're gonna do the supercharger kit to finish it off. So it's a very unique project. A lot of customers come in and they've never seen this car before. They don't know what year it is. They don't know. It's just one of those odd cookies from BMW. So thanks for joining us, guys. This is 1/100th of what we work on. We do so much. This is just minutes into the day. Let us know in the comments what you want to see more of, each one of these cars, projects that we're doing, and stay tuned and subscribe and like the video.